Good evening, friends. Happy Friday to all of you. So, friends, I have exciting news today. Many families and low-income households will finally be receiving a new inflation relief check, and these payments may be worth up to $450 and are set to go out very soon. Here is your latest fourth stimulus check news, friends. Please make sure you watch until the end of this video for all these details. I will be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. If you would like to enter the giveaways, please make sure you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chance of winning the giveaway. Please stay tuned because in a video later today, I will be announcing a winner. Thank you so much, friends.
The country who understand what Martin Luther King called the fierce urgency of now and why the United States Congress has to act. It's been more than 51 years since the United States Congress has enhanced the benefits of Social Security. Richard Nixon was president, and a gallon of milk cost 72 cents. Much has changed in 51 years. And now I'm proud to announce today that the Ways and Means Committee will be marking up Social Security 2100, a sacred trust, next Wednesday. And in doing so, the first time in 51 years, Congress will be moving forward to enhance benefits for those who need it the most. Why do I say that? Everybody in America knows what this pandemic, this global pandemic that we're in, has caused unbelievable harm across the globe and here in this country. But who has it affected the most? Of the close to 1 million people who have perished in the United States, over 756,000 of them are over the age of...
But to help ease inflation, many lawmakers are taking action. Some Florida families are set to receive checks of $450 per child to offset the impact of surging inflation and help them afford supplies for the upcoming school year. According to state officials, about 59,000 families will receive the checks, which are one-time payments. The Florida Department of Children and Families states that to be eligible, individuals must have met one of the following qualifications: being a foster parent, a relative caregiver, or a non-relative caregiver. Families receiving temporary assistance for the Needy Families Cash Assistance and participants in the Guardianship Assistance Program will also be eligible for the checks. Officials said that the payments will be funded with $35.5 million in Governor Ron DeSantis' budget, which the state said would have reverted to the federal government if the awards had not been made. The check should arrive before Florida's back-to-school sales tax holiday between July 25th and August 7th. In a letter, Governor DeSantis said, to offset the cost of rising inflation, especially with a new school year approaching, the state of Florida is giving you $450 for each child in your care. Some states are providing tax rebates and other payments to families in order to offset the hottest inflation in 40 years, which have raised the cost of everything from gas, utilities, to groceries. The Florida effort will likely help many of the state's most needy families, given that it's targeting parents on welfare and those with foster children. One of Biden's top energy aides confirmed today that the Biden administration will not extend the oil releases from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve that are scheduled to end this coming fall. Amos Hochstein, President Biden's special presidential coordinator for international energy affairs, told reporters this week the Strategic Petroleum release was really a stopgap measure. We can't be an oil supplier. It's a reserve, and so we have to keep that. He then vowed that ending the releases will not spur any supply shocks, noting that the private sector has assured him that it will be able to ramp up production once that there is no longer access to the reserve. According to Yahoo News, some companies are investing right now in the months-long process of ramping up production, making the Biden administration optimistic that the fears of a fall surge in prices may be overblown. Yahoo News has said that some experts predicted record-high prices this summer, but drivers have instead enjoyed a month of declines in both crude oil prices and prices at the pump. As of Friday, the price of crude oil was below $95 a barrel, while average gas prices in the U.S. were at $4.41 a gallon. Both represent major drops from this time last month. The Biden administration has stated that they have secured promises from CEOs that investments being made now in improvements like drilling profiles and platforms will pay off with an increase of about 800,000 to 1 million barrels a day towards the end of this year. This would replace the 1 million additional barrels a day on the market right now. Speaking to Yahoo Finance, one expert stuck to his previous prediction that gas prices would soon come down more towards $4 a gallon, noting that the Biden administration is in a position to keep prices low. Still, many oil and gas executives have expressed skepticism of calls to quickly ramp up production. Energy leaders are wary of being on the wrong side of another boom and bust cycle in gas prices. Just 2 years ago, oil companies increased production and then faced massive losses when they couldn't get the new oil to market just in time before the bottom fell out of prices. So friends, what are your thoughts on current gas prices? Please let me know how much a gallon of gas is in your city. The Biden administration is trying to get ahead of another potentially brutal economic report that comes out next week, which is expected to show that the U.S. economy shrank again in the spring, potentially signaling a recession. The Commerce Department is set to release a highly anticipated second quarter gross domestic product reading. The GDP, the broadest measure of goods and services produced in the U.S., already shrank in the first quarter of the year by 1.6%, marking the worst performance since the spring of 2020. Well, my fantastic and beautiful friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very, very much for joining me here today. I greatly appreciate all of you who are watching my videos daily. Remember, friends, I'll be announcing a winner for the Walmart gift card giveaway in a video later today. So please listen for the keywords and stay tuned for that video. Thank you so much, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed Friday.